Aries, I hope that you're doing well. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Before I start, if you would like to purchase a personal reading, the email for that is in the description, so you could just email me and I'll talk to you about prices and all of that. Okay, so let's see what is going on with Aries. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have the Queen of Swords. We also have the Tower card. Looks like someone here decided to, they could have made some decision, or they just kind of brought some truth and clarity to you. I'm going to get some cards to clarify this actually, but it's almost like someone said something maybe a little harsh, maybe a little cold. It was something that they were thinking that was like, could have been harsh, could have been cold, and it caused this tower moment is what I'm getting. Could also be that there's an air sign here, or this person who was cold to you in the past is kind of thinking about their actions now, missing you perhaps. Someone here is kind of, someone's thinking about you, thinking about some actions that they took, and they're like, oh, that was kind of cold, something like this. So, okay, we also have Three of Swords reversed and Three of Cups reversed. This could definitely be a third-party situation, but since they're both reversed, I want to say that it could be a relationship that used to be a third-party situation and it's not anymore. Also, I'm getting that someone is really trying their best to not be so heartbroken right now. Like, I think someone was feeling a lot of emotional pain in the recent past due to this tower moment. So, in the near future, it looks like, yeah, someone's going to try to just make the best of the situation that they're in, despite this tower moment having happened. It looks like the person that you're dealing with is kind of trying to avoid the feelings that they have for you right now. Some people may also not want to reconcile with their person, or their person may not want to reconcile with them because they fear this heartbreak. So they're like, you know, I don't want to get back in touch with this person or what have you because I don't want to hurt them, or I don't want to hurt myself emotionally. So yeah, someone's like kind of trying to avoid some pain right now. So you have Release Your Ex. Yeah, it looks like this could be what you're in the process of. Like, it looks like you kind of got your heart broken here is what I'm getting. I think a lot of Aries are dealing with a situation that kind of just ended. Or at a falling out, and it's something that's still really weighing on your mind. I see that this person is thinking about you still as well. So you're both on each other's mind. Okay. So we have Release Your Ex. I don't know if I said this, but yeah, it seems like a lot of Aries are dealing with a past person who they had like a fight with, something kind of broke the foundation of the relationship here. Could also be that the dynamic of your relationship, if you are still presently with this person, it's almost like the dynamic of your relationship is going to change for the better, is what it looks like. So, release the old habits and old patterns of communication, or maybe some activities that you need to move forward from with the person that you're with, if you are currently in a relationship. Because it does look like this change is a good thing. So if this was a tower moment where you guys split apart, then it was actually for the better. Because we have Wedding, Stay Optimistic about your love life, and Flirt. So it looks like once you kind of release this ex, okay, so I'm going to kind of do this story. So for single Aries, once you release your ex, stay optimistic and, you know, flirt with people. Even if you're kind of still getting over, you could still be lighthearted and have a good time. You know, if you're, of course, like, do whatever feels right for you. But it looks like if you stay optimistic, if you keep your options open, and you release your ex, for those of you who aren't with anyone, you will actually meet someone who you will marry. That's what it looks like. You could also be going to a wedding sometime soon. Could be invited to a wedding for some people. I don't know why I just got that from this card, but this may actually give you a lot of optimism about your love life to go to this wedding, and you may find someone there to flirt with. Might be pretty fun. Okay, so for the people who are with someone, like I said, there's some old patterns, some old behaviors, some old, I guess, like habits of communication. If you guys, sorry, that's my cat running around. Okay. There may be some things, some old patterns that you need to release and move forward with the person that you are with, for those who are not single. And once this happens, it seems like your relationship will feel more lighthearted, you'll have more optimism for your relationship, and you may actually end up marrying this person once you release these old patterns of behavior. So what else? Let's see. So we have protection. With this tower moment, with this change, I think it's important to be a little bit extra protective of your emotional state. We also have companionship, so I think that you may have a lot of people around you who are very protective of you. This person that you're dealing with could feel protective of you as well, because they really feel this strong companionship with you, like you have this kind of trust in each other, this trust that you guys will be there for each other if the other person needs something. Is what it looks like. That's how this person feels about you, like you guys could both be there for each other and protect each other if that becomes necessary. So you also have enterprise. Okay, it looks like you're going to be entering a really bountiful time in your life. For some Aries, you may have a business idea or something like this that you want to get involved with. But yeah, for other Aries, this is just a really bountiful time for you. Like there's something that you're really building here. After this change, this tower moment happens, this comes crashing down so that you can rebuild it in a better way so that it won't crash. Like lightning just struck this tower and it was crumbled because it wasn't built right. So once this tower moment happens, tower moment also has a lot to do with communication, issues with communications. That's why I'm really getting for a lot of people the way that you communicate with the person that you're dealing with your romantic interest or interest, it's going to get better. Like, I think you'll start communicating in a way that is less hurtful, or this person will, because I think someone realized, like, oh, I might actually come across as really cold. So, yeah, someone's going to start being more empathetic in the way that they communicate. Have better listening skills so that they could communicate better. We also have discrimination and rebellion. There may be some kind of force that you feel rebellious against. You could have felt discriminated against in some way as well, and you're kind of like, since you feel like there was some kind of discrimination, unfair discrimination, you may be kind of rebelling against this. Also with rebellion over wedding, there could be someone involved with this situation, or for just some people watching this, someone could be like wanting to rebel against the traditional ideals of marriage in some regard. Okay. Also with discrimination, this card says extend your lighthearted energy to others. Use discrimination with who you're going to like flirt with, engage in conversation with. If you're feeling very flirty, you don't always have to give your energy to like everyone who you interact with. Usually it's like if there's a reason why, like you're like, oh, this person is rude. I don't want to give them a lot of energy, basically, or you don't want to continue to give someone a lot of energy. For some people, there could be also for some Aries, there could be someone who like tries to flirt with you, but you're like, no, you don't feel like you want to flirt with them. You're kind of like, eh. So we have willpower and gratitude in reverse. It could be necessary for you to just take some time to be grateful for what it is that you have already in your life, who it is that you are, also who it is that you have in your life. Take some time to be grateful. Also with Release Your Ex, be grateful for the lessons that you've learned from the people in your life, regardless of if they're still in your life or if you had this tower moment with this person. It's still just like, okay, well, thank you next. Thank you for the time that you had in my life, and I live each moment with a presence of gratitude. So this is the moon deck. Yeah, just as I was talking about gratitude, try to live with gratitude. For even really small things, it makes a big difference on how you're feeling in the present moment, for sure. And I think gratitude also kind of brings you into the present moment, so... Because like if you're sitting here longing all the time, you're not going to be as present. My cat loves to run around, sorry. With a steady mind, I am connected to our collective experience. Yeah, gratitude is really going to help you get your mind right. Have a steady mind. I am ready. Oh my gosh. Sorry if you're easily annoyed by like background noise, but she does what she wants. I am ready. Thank you. This is in reverse. Another thing about gratitude and thank you. Someone might not be ready because this is in reverse. There may be something that you feel like you're not ready for. Could be marriage, could be to move on, could be for like some kind of job thing with enterprise here. That's up to you. But what would make you ready? What is it that you aren't ready for, and what is it that would help you to prepare? I think someone's really grateful for you, even if you don't feel like it. Someone really appreciates you, this person. Okay, so this message is from your angels. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. So that's Archangel Uriel. If you are dealing with some feelings of resentment, anger, really holding on to some past pain or unforgiveness, you could ask Archangel Uriel to remove this from your emotions, or just talk to him, or however you deal with angels. Okay, so we have Daniel. I'm the angel of marriage, and I'm assisting you right now. We also got the marriage card. So it's like, you could be thinking a lot about marriage, your person could be thinking a lot about marriage, or some people are actually going to go to a wedding. New romance is imminent, either through a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. Exactly. So like I was saying, there's really a transformation here, either with the person that you're already with, in the way that you guys communicate is what I'm really getting, or there's going to be this new person. So be sure that you've released your ex and that you kind of have cleared your energy from these past emotions. I mean, at least as much as possible, so that you can be accepting and open to receiving love from this other person who is probably going to start flirting with you. That's what it looks like. Either that or this old person comes back and is like, hey, something flirtatious. Okay, so messages from your person that you're thinking of right now. I'm struggling right now. I think this is your ex-person. I'm focusing on money right now. Okay. Is it too late? Yeah, someone wonders if it's too late. I was being immature. Like I said, someone's kind of thinking back on the way that they spoke or on the way that they did things, and they feel like they were immature. And I think maybe they just weren't ready for maybe a relationship, or just for this connection with you. That's so because they're like not as mature as they are now. So at the time they weren't ready. Oh, words can't explain my feelings for you. I want to spend my life with you, and I'm sick of faking and wearing a mask. Someone wants to like rebel against who they feel like they should be or something like this. Okay, thank you, Aries. I hope that this helped. I hope that this resonated. I hope that you're safe and that your family is safe and healthy. And I hope that you have a good day or night. If you enjoyed this reading and you would like to give me a tip, you don't have to, but it'd be really appreciated. The link for that is in the description of this video if you would like to do that. Thank you.